Welcome back to Canvas Conversations. Today I'm joined by UFC bantamweight Matthew Lopez. If you're not familiar with Matt, he's a four-time state champion wrestler from Sunnyside, Arizona, as well as a freestyle and Greco national champion. He'll be fighting at UFC 212 June 3rd in Rio de Janeiro, where he will look to spoil the show for Brazil's own number 10 ranked bantamweight Johnny Eduardo. Matt, what's going on, brother? How you doing, man?
Good, just in the mall doing some last minute shopping with my girlfriend. How are you? Thanks for having me, by the way.
Absolutely, man. No problem. I'm doing well. Some shopping, man. Thanks for squeezing me in. I appreciate it.
No problem, no problem.
So when do you leave?
I leave tomorrow night.
Awesome, awesome.
We leave around 5 o'clock, I believe.
Oh, okay. Just in time then.
Yeah.
So in the past, it's been a tough place to fight in Rio, man. How do you feel about fighting a Brazilian in Brazil?
I think it just gives me a little bit of added pressure, good pressure, you know, to go out there and perform and finish the fight. If I don't finish the fight, then I have to have a decisive, 30-27 kind of fight. Likes a little fire under my ass. That's about it. Other than that, I don't really care about fighting in front of them.
You're pretty used to the lights and stuff. That doesn't bother you then?
Not really. I'm excited to hear all the boos and "You Will Die" chants. So that's gonna be fun. But yeah, I'm indifferent about it.
Cool, man. So obviously you're excited about this opportunity to fight a top 15 opponent. But what's your main focus been going into this fight?
I think my main focus for the last 2 training camps has just been getting better as a martial artist. I don't think that there's been a certain area that I've been working on more than others. I think all around I'm just trying to get better. My stand-up, I obviously coming from grappling background, my stand-up is a little bit more, I guess, essential to everyday practices. But as far as the opponent, it doesn't matter. I'm always just working on myself.
Gotcha. So how much do you feel you've grown since making the transition and move to Colorado?
Oh man, I think it's probably one of the best decisions I've ever made in my life. Not only as a martial artist, but as a person. I think the hustle and bustle of California and especially Orange County, it really takes a toll on you. And being able to live out here in Colorado and this fresh air and the mountains and the people and everything like that, I think it's really done my body, my mind, everything. Pretty good. And then on the fighting side, I've been able to focus a lot more on just training and just being better. So I couldn't even put it into words how much better I've gotten just by this move.
Colorado is food for the soul, right, brother?
It really is. It really all around. Like you wake up and the birds are chirping and we have deer in our front yard, and you know what I mean. It's just like, how could you be upset? There's no traffic.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not California traffic, so. Like it's just hard to be mad here.
Absolutely. I'm in Houston right now, but I was born and raised in Colorado, bro. So I know all about it. I was born and raised in Denver. So, well, I moved all over Colorado, but for high school, I went to a high school in Denver, Mullen High School. So do you get to train with, obviously you're training with Justin a lot, but how has that been for you?
I think we grew up together. We grew up in the same town together in a little small town in Arizona. And I just think that his attitude and his approach to this fight game is different than any other fighters. And it just rubs off on me. Him and Trevor just have done so much for my psyche and my mental. It's crazy how much better I think I've gotten just by being around them. Not necessarily training with them, just by being around them.
Yeah, absolutely. So is he going to be in your corner for this fight?
Yeah, both of them. Trevor and Justin will.
That's
awesome.
Then
he fights in a couple of weeks in Vegas.
Absolutely. So there's been a little bit of an edge in the gym right now for you guys.
Yeah, well, I guess you could say that. We really don't. It's not hostile in there. You know what I mean? Everything is, especially with Justin, he keeps it real light, and he's always fucking messing around and talking shit. So he keeps it real light. So, but there has been a little bit of, I guess, a sense of urgency a little bit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Absolutely awesome, man. So, hey, man, I know you're at the mall, bro, and I don't want to keep you too long. I want to let you get back to your stuff and to your day. I appreciate you giving me your time, though, man. I really appreciate that.
Of course. Anytime.
Awesome, man. Hey, you guys can check out Matthew Lopez take on Johnny Eduardo June 3rd live on FS1. Check him out.